So we ran some for more, and then we came up to this obstacle, and this was the first obstacle that I tried but could not end up doing. It's called the balls to the wall. And it's a big rope climb. The rope is knotted, but I didn't have a chance prior to Tough Mudder to be able to get to a park and get to a rope that I could climb. So I ended up trying to get on this one, and every time I would, my calves, and I don't know if it was just because of where we were in the course altogether, or if it was just because we had come off the electrical eel and the shocks had done something to lock up my muscles, or what it was. But my calves, I just hopped on that knot and they just became hard and immovable. Like, it was the worst, like a big Charlie horse. And in either of my calves when I tried, but then when I tried to just hop on the knot altogether, they both went solid. Because every time I took my foot off, I could work out the cramp a little bit and thought I just needed to relax. But it wasn't happening, and I kept wanting to try, but Terrell had mentioned, you know, you could get to the top of this thing and then freeze up at that point. And Tough Mudder does say, they're like, as much as, you know, they want you to be a boss and give it your all and get through everything, they really don't push you into doing anything that's unsafe. They say if you feel unsafe on any obstacle, then they want you to skip it. They want you to go around. And, you know, obviously that's not encouraged from a weakness standpoint to really call yourself a Tough Mudder. You need to train up. You need to be able to do the obstacles. But just because you can't do every single freaking one like this militant beast doesn't mean, I mean, they're not looking for perfection. They're just looking for you to work hard and to earn this. You know, that doesn't necessarily mean be able to freaking do every obstacle, but don't just take the easy way out either. So I tried, but it just wasn't safe. So I had to skip that one, and it was the first one of the day, and it was obstacle number 12. So hey. After that, we ran and we did the mud mile. That it was exactly like I said, what the Dirty Ballerina ended up becoming, but this one was just fun. They were mud slides. There were some deep holes, but we got some great video. We got so muddy doing this one. I absolutely loved the mud mile. It was just, you're just sloshing around in mud. It was just awesome. Okay, ran some more than the boa constrictor. My teammate Jeff and I both agreed that we didn't think this one was tough enough. And I guess not everything can be insane, but you know, you look at the pictures and these are little tubes that you end up having to go under and crawl into, and they look so small, and they are small, but they are bigger than they look in the pictures. At least that's how we felt, the two of us. That was our opinion. But you crawl in and there's water about halfway filling up the tube at the end. Well, not the end, in the middle section. And then you're out of that first tube, and they're long tubes. But in the middle they have barbed wire, so you do have to keep your head low. And that's slightly, you know, on a descent going down. And then, like I said, you're in the middle of the obstacle when you come out of that descent, and then you have one going up on the other side, and you kind of can't just like slide and use gravity to your aid. Then you have to kind of crawl your way back out, and you had to exert yourself, but it wasn't anything insane. So, you know, we made it through that one okay.